Hi there, you Bit by Bitonian. Welcome back to your day 6 p.m. review session. So how did it go today with practicing your change goal? How would you rate your effort today? Give yourself a grade. Put me on hold while you do that. Good. Now write in some detail how things went for you as you were practicing your change goal today. And again, the more detail you can put around it, the better this will serve you in keeping your mind focused and keeping you moving forward with your program. I think actually the more you write, the more you entertain your mind and engage your mind. And if you just write a little bit, your mind's going to get bored, and pretty soon you're going to decide it's not worth it to come back and practice this change goal, and all the benefits that you'd hoped for will go out the window. So write a little bit so that you find it interesting, okay? Put me on pause while you do that. That's good. For the rest of this session, we're going to pick up on the mentor imagery that we started with in yesterday's PM session. So I'd like you first to recall the mentor that you've chosen to visualize and support you in practicing your new habit or mastering your new skill. What I'm going to do in this session is walk you slowly through the mentor visualization that you'll be using in your AM morning sessions every day. And I will stop and explain the rationale for some parts of it and how to go through it. So this will be a slightly longer session than normally. You're going to begin the exercise by taking a moment to quiet your mind. And I'll just sit here while you try to do that. It might be good if you closed your eyes and you don't get distracted by things around you. That would be a good start. Then think about the mentor that you chose yesterday. Bring that person to mind, or bring that imaginary being to mind. And imagine that your mentor's mind is entirely focused with perfect, unbroken concentration on filling you with the capacity to think or act in the way you desire. Now, they're not filling you with any other aspect of their personality. So obviously they've got complex personalities. For our purposes, we're imagining that they have perfect concentration on helping you, and it's just the part of their mind and their abilities that can do the thing that you're trying to practice with your Bit by Bit program. That's the part that they're pouring into you. So you don't have to worry about, well, I don't like the rest of his personality, so I don't want to open up to this. For our purposes, we can do whatever we want in our imaginations, and it really does help. It's just that one piece of their personality, of their abilities, that they're thinking about pouring into you. And now think that they are doing this and focusing on you without any judgment about you or even any requirement of you. And that's completely unrealistic in real life, but for our purposes, we can imagine it. And by imagining it, it takes a lot of the edge off for us. So this is just someone who's there for you when you need it, always there for you when you need it. Doesn't matter what you've been doing, whether you did a piss poor job yesterday, they're happy you came back and they're ready to help. So take a little while to stabilize this visualization. And by the way, don't worry if you can't see the whole thing in Technicolor. I can't see anything in visualizations. I just have kind of a vague feel for it. Whatever you can do, that's good enough. Okay. Now, mentally ask the mentor to help you to reinforce or develop these desired ways of acting or thinking. And think about what you would actually say to them. It's like, please, can you help me be a better person? Just whatever words you would say. And they're looking down at you or straight at you, however you have it. And then imagine that your mentor is just delighted that you've asked for help and is so happy to provide as much help as needed. And imagine literally what they would say back to you. You know, sure thing, or I'm right behind you, or I'm with you all the way. Whatever it is, actually think of the words that you'd like to hear them say to you. Okay, now you make a commitment to yourself that with sufficient practice, at some point in time, your mind and your abilities will mirror the desired aspect of the mind of your mentor. And imagine saying to the mentor, I'm going to work really hard to do this, and I finally master this. So what you're saying is, I'm going to fulfill my end of the bargain. May take a long time, may slip up along the way, but I'm going to try really hard. So you make the vow on your side. The mentor has no judgment or requirement of you. As long as you keep coming back, your mentor is thrilled and there to help you. But you make a commitment that you're going to keep coming back. And it's only you who's going to hold yourself to the commitment, or hopefully don't be disappointed. Just keep coming back. All right. That's more than enough for your PM session. We'll continue with the meditation in your next AM check-in session. I'll see you then. Have a pleasant evening. Bye-bye.